Now, Katt Williams, he's talked about a lot of things recently, but one thing he didn't talk about, how to make this Zambookie drink he was talking about in his Pimp Chronicles comedy stand-up. I have been searching and searching and searching for how to make this cocktail, and dang it! So let's go ahead and get right into this drink. All right, so I only saw about 3 or 4 different profiles and ways to make this drink, so I'm just gonna wing it off of what I kind of saw and gathered all the information I gathered with everything, and we're just gonna whip it together. I know originally he was talking about shots, but we're gonna make it a cocktail. So I've got my Crown, I've got my vanilla whipped cream. We've got some homemade caramel that we made, some vanilla coffee, and we're just gonna go ahead and get into this dang thing. First things first though is I am going to blend up some ice to make it more like crunchy shaved ice. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so now that we've got our ice all shaved down and snowy looking, we are going to mix our drink. So in my glass shaker here, I'm going to actually warm up this caramel a little bit because it's been sitting in the fridge. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some of the more homemade caramel, as you saw, to our shaker. All right, pass Simone here. Let's make this royal salted caramel syrup, vanilla cream style. All right, so like I said, we want this to be a syrup, so I'm gonna start with about a half a cup of water and just heat that up in my little pot first. In the meantime, while that boils, let's unwrap some of these caramels. All right, so now that our water is boiling, let's go ahead and add in about 10 caramels to start. I'm gonna turn down my heat a little bit. All right, so our caramel syrup is done, and this is what it's giving. Yes. No, I did not put pineapple juice in there, I promise. But here's what it's looking like. It's a little bit runny still, so I would recommend doing a 1/4 a cup of water to start, and then adding caramel, because you can always add more water, but I found it was just kind of hard to, you know, get this to simmer back down because I didn't want to burn the caramel. So I had to add like 11 more pieces of caramel that I didn't anticipate, but you know, it's fine. It's all for the video. So let's get into this cocktail. Back to you, future Simone. I don't know, probably safe to say like a half an ounce or so of caramel. Delicious, gooey, creamy, amazing caramel. And then from there, like I said, we're going to do about an ounce. A little splash for good looks, about 1.5 ounces of our Crown whiskey. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and stir it. Kind of start mixing that caramel and whiskey together. Okay, and once we have that like all stirred and mixed together really nicely, I'm just gonna pop that over here for a second. We're gonna take basically our snow. Oh, look at that, that's dope. Look at what just happened. Basically take our snow, and I'm just gonna put that right in our glass, right here. Just like our shaved ice. And now that we've got that, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this right on top. Then we're just gonna follow up with our vanilla coffee. You can do homemade vanilla coffee. I was just lazy, so I got some coffee from the store. Then I'm gonna go ahead and fill that up. over that snowy ice. Then we're gonna come right behind with our vanilla whipped cream, and it says slap it. So turn it upside down and slap it. Shake it. Put it. Oh, that is a lot. I don't know if it's supposed to come out like that, per se. But we're gonna just put this on top. Oh, there we go. It sounds a little bit better than what it was giving, which was really scary. I'm gonna put that right on top, like that. Oh, we're spilling. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with our caramel. And just give that a nice little drizzle. And then I wanted this to be more so like salted caramel, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little salt, just some like sea salt on top, like just a little bit. I am not a huge salted caramel fan. Let me know in the comments below if you are. But for me, I'm not a huge salted caramel fan. So with that in mind, you know we gotta have our boo, our sexy man, the most amazing man in my eyes alive. Besides my dad, but you know. Come in and try this drink for y'all. Come on in, baby boo. I can't remember, was it this side that's your good side or this side?
Hold up.
Oh no.
You got whipped cream in your hair.
Oh, do I? I knew it! I knew it splattered.
This is love.
No. No. Oh my god. So this is the Zambookie. I was telling him Katt Williams has come out and said a lot of things on camera on YouTube lately. But the one thing he didn't clarify was how to make his damn Zambookie shots that he was drinking. So I scoured the internet. This is what I kind of came up with. It's homemade. I did salted caramel on top, vanilla vodka whip, coffee.
It looks amazing.
Thank you.
And I'm excited.
Okay.
It looks like a cinnamon roll, like one of those cinnamon rolls that you get from your favorite breakfast shop.
Yeah.
And that you just eat and then you ruin your stomach for the rest of the meal.
Literally.
So,
Literally.
I'm excited to taste it.
All right, so go ahead and put it in your mouth. It is salted caramel on top. This is more of like a homemade caramel, sort of. I cheated.
I'm
I know,
excited
it's like
to taste it,
really
but
messy.
I am not sure how I'm going to
Well,
taste
he already
it.
said he was ripped, I feel like, when they were taking these shots. So, you know.
Here we go. Woo! There's a lot.
Hey, that's love.
There's a lot going on with this taste.
That's love right there. I'll get you a straw.
Is there ice in there?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
It's shaved snow ice.
Mm.
Which you wouldn't really, yeah. More of like a salted caramel frappuccino-ish. Frozen frappuccino. Oh no, give it a stir. Because all of that's at the bottom. Uh-oh. We might not be liking it as well as I hope. All right, try it again.
No. Uh-oh.
Oh no, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
The fact that there's alcohol in this thing is not good for anyone that drinks it. This tastes like Starbucks coffee. It's literally, it tastes like a Frappuccino.
Yeah.
I mean, you could drink this every day on your way to work, and
Don't
only your boss would know.
Don't do that. No, not your boss. Only you would know.
From your breath.
Oh God, maybe.
More or less.
Do you taste like the salt or caramel?
I do. I definitely taste the salt.
Is it good?
I mean, the caramel, yeah, when I was drinking it, like, straight from the top.
Yeah.
We might have to refine it a little bit, like with the shaved ice and stuff.
Yeah.
I like that that's like really good and cold. But it's like a little icy, I guess. But overall, flavor is good. It tastes just like you would expect these ingredients to taste together, just minus like Crown didn't show up to the party.
Yeah, like, oh, the Crown's in the party.
From a flavor perspective, I know Crown's gonna bring the party.
Yeah.
It's just not there yet.
Fair enough.
It's gonna show up fashionably late.
Fair enough, fair enough. The only other thing that I thought was like that I wanted to do and then kind of forgot was to salt, like to rim the outside with caramel and then salt caramel? It.
I don't know if I'd do much more on the salt.
Yeah,
because I definitely get the salt.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like maybe you did a little sprinkle.
Yeah, I just sprinkled it on top.
I could see it.
Should I do like caramel on the inside of the glass, maybe? Like a caramel drizzle on the inside? Maybe the caramel.
I could see if you didn't put the salt on the top and then did like the salt was in here, I guess.
Yeah.
And then you did it around the rim.
Yeah.
I could see it, but I think you would overdo it if you like did a rimmed glass with salt. Yeah.
Okay. Well, dope. So who's it for? And what are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it a cocktail party. If anyone's having a cocktail party in the morning.
Oh well, I mean, hell, we might.
Or a nice nightcap.
There you go.
This is
like Zambookie, that nightcap.
Literally, this is dessert in a glass. It's crazy that I mean, I'm looking at the Frappuccino glass. There's not like a ton in there, surprisingly. But it tastes just like that. It tastes like a Starbucks whipped drink. I'm here for it.
I like that you gave it a cocktail party. Yay!
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fair. Well, there you have it. There's a homemade Zambookie for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you try it. If you do, give it a rating on our scale. And with that, always, always, always put good energy into your spirit. And we will see you back in the cocktail kitchen soon. We love you so freaking much. Bye!